Look how beautiful that is. Deadly Premonition 2. A blessing in disguise. Maybe my game, the memory card being corrupted, the data corrupted was a blessing in disguise so I can play at last this game once more. Okay, chapter select, because I'm going to... Okay, so the game takes place... Hell yeah. So the game takes place in different time periods, so we're going back to episode 1, 2005. Yeah, your player data will be retained, please, because there's a lot of like little in the first game it was like collector cards. In this one it's stamps, because of course it is. What a weird game. I love it. I love it so much. So go back to that. I hope it does the whole everything. I hope it does the whole everything. You heard me. Oh, I totally forgot about this. In my panic of the game breaking down and then having to hook up the Switch once more to my computer, I totally forgot. Because this is on the Switch, there is a PC version of it. The loading times will be really bad in between. Whenever that tree comes up, the little symbol on the bottom corner, bottom corner, that's what it's gonna do. Oh, hold on. It's really bad. We'll just have to work with it, you know? I just don't have to read this. Yes, is that me? Am I Zach? I'm Zach.
Can you hear me, Zach?
Yeah. Answer. Do I have to? Okay, I need both hands. You play video games with 2 hands? What a loser.
There you are, Zach. Sleeping again?
Forever sleepy. Spoiled by PS5. I know, with the loading times.
Rise and shine. It's time for us to head back out into the chaos.
It's my favorite. It's gonna look so pretty. This game looks so much prettier than the first one. Oh, well, of course, tech improved, you know. It's like it has a weird cell shadedness to it. It's so cool.
Zach?
What's right, huh? The chaos? Or me being sleepy? 'Cause forever sleepy here. That's me. Always forever sleepy. Deadly Premonition. Even though it kind of looks like Deadly Premonition. The 2 looks like a Z. "2005 summer," and then 2005 subtitle. I guess to give me subtitles for the... Okay, sure. The car, Louisiana. Louisiana. Oh, is that a hook in the bird's mouth?
Zach, it looks like she wants us to join her for breakfast.
Or is that a worm?
Perhaps this town's finally starting to warm up to us.
It's a worm. Oh god, creepy smile. Francis York Morgan. And Francis York Morgan. I'm reading both.
Look at that, Zach. She's welcoming us with open arms. She's even willing to share that tasty morsel with us. What an honor.
Hurry up and chow down, mister. Unless you like your breakfast stale.
What an amazing place. I've been on top of the moon since the moment I got here. And the name of this wonderful town, Le Carré, sounds like French to me. But what does it mean?
I'm the chef, David. If you want to know about the town, you'd better ask the concierge. Only amateur chefs flap their gums about stuff that ain't food related.
No, God. Let's forget. That scares me.
Did you hear that, Zach? He's a true professional.
Heard it.
You say something, mister?
No, not to you. I was just talking to Zach.
Zach?
Please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
If you say so, still. Never thought the FBI would ever come out to a little old town like ours.
I do work for the FBI, but I didn't come here for an investigation. I just happened to stop by on my way to New Orleans.
Never thought there'd be a murder out here either. And it was a 16-year-old kid. Now, I tell you, this country's seen better days. What you reckon, mister?
Zach, he's definitely a professional, but it seems like he's also a bit lonesome. That's good. Ambivalence exists everywhere.
Folks say the killer used an axe. Hell of an old-fashioned choice if you ask me.
Actually, Chef David, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the incident.
But shoot, I ain't the one you ought to be asking, Mr. FBI.
Just say he's the chef. He just said
I
it.
only heard what I heard. But seeing as you're fixing to grill me, I can tell you what I know.
Please do. I appreciate it.
Going to become crazy PI. Let Swery write my backstory. I agree. It's the only way I want to live. Swery, write my plot for myself, for me. What do you know about the victim?
You said the victim was a 16-year-old. Did you know her?
Well,
I had to press the button. It
reckon
doesn't
the
continue.
whole
I have to
town
press the
did.
button continuously. It's fine.
Meaning?
She's Lise Clarkson, the little grandbaby of the Clarkson family.
The Clarkson family?
That's right. You ain't seen they sign on your way in here? The one above that huge cold storage complex. Should have had a dragonfly on it. Anyway, that's the Clarkson family seal. They own most of the
You
land
sound like you went
around
far
here,
away right there.
from the sugar plantations right down to the food processing plant. Yeah, I reckon they got a stake in just about everything. They even own the water tower on the edge of town, you know. They're the ones who built up this town, and they still support it.
Okay, where's the Clarkson's house? I'm gonna go
What do
through
you
all
know
the
about the
questions
Clarkson's
regardless.
house?
So,
Now, I ain't got nothing bad to say, but I'm gonna talk straight to you. You best steer clear of that place.
actually, I don't even think you can say no, anyways, because York. Wait, no, I'm still Zach. Yeah, because York, he can't help himself. He can't help
That
himself.
family ain't just some gang. They're a whole different kind of beast. They folks with real power. Remnants of the good old boys who shaped America in the early days. Especially the head of the family, P.J. Clarkson. He's the kind of monster who goes around eating other monsters. And I'm sure he's on edge now with his granddaughter getting murdered and all. So don't go barging in with that shiny FBI badge of yours and think you'll be safe for nothing. Things are different down here. So if you plan on sticking around, you best remember that.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
Next question.
Is the local law enforcement investigating the case?
It's like,
Mr.
go
What
on.
you-
I'm like, oh wait, I have to press the button.
Now, I told you this ain't no city. We in the bonafide boondocks here. They got to know how to break up fights and keep folks from killing each other when they pissed you off. They sit down and talk it out with you heart to heart, and when that don't work, they just beat your ass. That's the Deep South for you. This murder ain't like that, though. A little kid got killed. A weird way, like something on a TV show. The sheriff's department ain't never seen nothing like this.
Next
Live and Let
question.
Die, Angel Heart, and The Pelican Brief. Right? 9 out of 10 people will name those titles when you ask them to think of a film set in New Orleans.
Forgot. York is a film buff, so we're gonna hear more about movies. Will we hear about Tremors? Hope so.
They're all excellent movies, but to me they lack realism. Due to my line of work, I have a tendency to think deeply about what feels real and what doesn't.
What's your point?
Cat People. That's my point. Cat People, 1982, directed by Paul Schrader. The crowning achievement of Nastasia Kinski, the ultimate muse of the 80s. The most vital element of that movie is the reality it depicts. Leopards who turn into humans have intercourse with humans and turn back into leopards. Then they can only turn back into humans again if they mutilate their lovers. I was awestruck by the sheer reality of it all. Understand? I'm talking about hyperrealism. After watching it, I felt like I just had to experience the world of cat people for myself. That's why I decided to visit New Orleans.
Okay.
Which is the only response you can give to that. Okay.
Another vital element of cat people is the presence of Malcolm McDowell. Malcolm McDowell from Blue Thunder. Oh, talk about a masterpiece. Listen carefully, David. Only an amateur would call A Clockwork Orange his best movie. His best movies are Cat People and Blue Thunder. Period. You need to remember this, because it's the truth.
Whatever you say, mister.
Sure.
So, what's your point again?
I forgot
Never
it too.
mind, don't worry about it. I already covered all the important parts.
All right, continue. Next question. It was a bizarre
When you say
murder.
it was like something from a TV show.
Hey,
Oh, wait,
mister,
oops.
why do you look so excited, huh? Like a kid asking grandma to read him a fairy tale.
I just can't seem to keep myself away from young women who died in bizarre ways.
That sounds very strange.
I
Exasperated
ain't
sigh.
seen it with my own eyes, but folks say they found the body hanging under a bridge on the bayou. And under that bridge, there was some kind of altar,
An altar?
like something they use in black magic. Something horrible.
Voodoo?
Nah, wasn't nothing like that. Just a weird altar.
That's all?
Oh, and the body was all cut up in pieces, scattered around the altar like.
So she was sacrificed.
That's what the fella who discovered her said, yeah.
Bingo, Zach. This case has got our names all over it.
Okay, and how can I get around town?
By the way, Mr. FBI, I ain't seen a car in the parking lot. How'd you get all the way out here, huh? Don't tell me you walked.
Well, that's a very good question. Chef David, you've got a sharp eye. It's true that I didn't park my car in your parking lot. Do you know why?
Can't say I do.
Because it was stolen.
Huh? But you with the FBI, right?
Even FBI cars can be stolen. It could happen after you park your car on the side of the road and go off to do some legwork. When you're eating lunch, when you're watching a movie, when you're asleep at night, when you're buying cigarettes at the local supermarket. Your car can be stolen anywhere. That's precisely what it means to be an FBI agent. In my case, my car was stolen while I was on my way down here. But no need to worry. I already reported it to the local authorities.
Does York look extra buff, or is that just me?
And I've also already acquired another mode of transportation.
Another mode?
Want to hear the details?
Not really.
Not
But
really.
I'll listen if you want me to.
Then please do.
I'm kind of stuck here, so go ahead.
After I finished my work in Houston, I flew to New Orleans. Then, I rented a car at the airport. Whenever I visit the West Coast, I always rent a convertible, especially in California. But now I'm in hot and sticky Louisiana, so I decided on a brand new hybrid car with a fully equipped air conditioning system.
A hybrid car?
Oh yes, they're marvelous. Vehicles that utterly defy everything you think you know about cars. Now, in the year 2005, it feels like we've finally entered the 21st century. Stomp down on the gas all you want. The engine won't make a sound.
It's silent?
At first, I felt like the landscape was moving past me on its own. Give it a few more years, and I'm sure we'll start seeing cars that run purely on electricity. And who knows? In a decade or so, electric sports cars may end up lining the parking lots of Silicon Valley. I can see it now. It's the world of The Last Starfighter, 1984, directed by Nick Castle. It's famous for being the first film to utilize realistic CG, but I couldn't care less about that. See, I was mesmerized by the beautifully refined mech designs. It even made me wish that I could be one of them myself, especially the Gunstar spacecraft. No other sci-fi movie has ever had.
So, where'd your hybrid car get stolen?
Sorry, I got off topic.
Yeah, as you're wont to do.
I noticed it was missing after I finished my lunch and walked out of the diner. Incidentally, this diner was located at the entrance to a small town just south off the I-10. I went out to get back in it, but my hybrid car was nowhere to be found. I remembered exactly where I parked it, right between a blue pickup truck and a hedgerow. But when I came back from lunch, it had completely vanished. In short, someone stole it. And in its place, they left me this.
What?
A skateboard.
A skateboard?
Yes. While I was sliding my lunch into my stomach, someone was busy replacing my brand new hybrid car with a wooden board attached to 4 wheels. Remarkable, don't you think?
So then how did you get here?
By riding the skateboard, obviously.
Yeah,
Why
of
do you look so
course.
surprised? No, I couldn't ride the board very well at first. But by the time I hit the 3-mile mark, I'd more or less gotten the hang of it. By the 10-mile mark, I'd even learned to do a few tricks. It was a journey of self-discovery. Not even I knew I had this latent talent sleeping inside me.
As off topic as York
This
goes, you have to
summer's
admit
gonna
he's
be
very
another hot
optimistic.
It's supposed to get over 95 today. Watch
Yeah.
out you don't go getting heat stroke.
The Lise Clarkson case needs us.
Humidity makes it feel even worse.
Don't you think so, Zach? The cat people are what guided us to New
You're
Orleans.
walking through soup.
We should be thanking Malcolm McDowell. Once we get home, let's watch Blue Thunder again. I'm already looking forward to it. Aren't you, Zach? Zach, the searing light. These scents.
Don't breathe like that in my ears. It's very
It's
strange.
the deep south. That was a fabulous breakfast. You're the world's greatest chef.
It wasn't even touched.
Wait, mister. You didn't take a single bite.
Well, the tea was to die for. But I'd prefer coffee next time. What would a morning be without coffee?
He's not wrong on that one. Okay, back to loading. As I said, there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes like this, which I actually think maybe I missed a different one. I think I can go back to it anyways. I can go back to it whenever I do. Okay, return to York's room and review the case. Oh, here we are. I'm wearing my... He is very buff. He is definitely a beefcake. Look how buff he is. He did not look this buff in Deadly Premonition 1. I can't talk to anybody. Look at all these foods, and he didn't want to eat any of it. At least eat the grits. Looks like that's what he had. I forget too, this game does lag a little bit. More so in the city area, but in the buildings it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Okay, what's my run button? There's always a run. Oh. Okay, that's a punching button. That's a punching button, if I ever saw one. Okay, that just goes to my menu. It's me! Camera? Oh, I can't even go downstairs if I wanted to. I mean, come on now, you could just push it over the side. That's fine. What's the plus mark? Okay, crack it open the case, returning York's room, review the case. Oh, these are my other ones. Okay, no, we're not gonna look on it. We're not gonna, since it's like pretty much remembering where I was last, we're not gonna ignore those. Main plot for now, until I get back to where I was. I only made it to like chapter 2, so it's not that far off. Luckily.
Sang Rouge. We've been chasing it all over America. But I feel like we're finally on the verge of finding something now. Don't you, Zach?
It's the classic
It's about time we
song
ordered a new
in the
briefcase.
background.
Yes, I know this one carries a lot of memories, but it's seen too much. This hole's from the shootout in Tucson. And this stain's from Miami. Ah, Miami. Now that was a fascinating case. Billy, our perp, cut his own torso right in two. Even with the help of the drugs, a feat like that still requires incredible mental fortitude. I was so impressed that I forgot I'd left my briefcase on the floor. Same floor his blood gushed out onto.
Nice. Jeez. Oh, York, you don't have it. I mean, you're talking to yourself right now,
I know,
so.
Zach, I know. Now isn't the time for a trip down memory lane.
Oh, go on. Let's have the trip down memory lane. May as well. Okay, evidence organization. Start! Here we go. Sang Rouge. Oh, I need to select it. There
An
we go.
emergent drug that's been on the rise in 4 southern states. Personally, I think it originated right here in Louisiana. And Lise Clarkson's murder must be connected to it somehow.
And then Lise Clarkson.
The
over here.
16-year-old girl who was murdered. Her body was found beneath a bridge over the bayou, along with a strange altar.
PJ
The
Clarkson.
powerful man who essentially controls the town of Lucare. And he seems to be more fearsome than your average gangster. I doubt he'll be willing to cooperate with any law enforcement, Zach.
Evidence organized. Good job. Alright, clear. Easy,
You know-
we're good.
I keep thinking about that movie we stopped to see on our way here, Zach. The Island, 2005, directed by Michael Bay.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
For a movie being shown at a cinema complex, it was surprisingly artistic. An experimental setting mixed with hard-hitting drama. It was art house sci-fi. That director's going to change the history of art house films. Are you following me here? This is another special film that's setting a new standard, just like Star Wars and Blade Runner did. This is a turning point.
Speaking from the future. Nah.
You may be witnessing the birth of a vital new word that will soon become a part of film history. Yes, this single movie may be responsible for creating a whole new genre several years down the line. A genre known as island movies. I sure like the sound of that.
Oh, oops. Sorry, don't you, Zach? That's me. Yes? Enter the door. You got it. These quests are riveting, aren't they? Opening the door. Take your time.
Hey there, chef. What's cooking?
Chef, what are you talking about, sir? I'm the concierge, David. I just heard from our chef that you wish to learn the meaning behind our town's name.
Yes, I've gathered that Lucare is French, but does it have any special meaning?
Why, yes, sir, of course it does. A very clear, logical meaning. All names have meanings. Would you like to know what this one means?
Yes, I would.
Jolly good, sir. Then allow me to explain. Lucare means square in French.
Ah. And
And
That's
go
it.
on. Okay.
that's it?
Yes, that's it.
Because
sir.
the whole city is
Do
a
take a gander
square.
at the town map in the lobby if it fancies you.
That would make it so easy
It's
to travel
beautiful,
around.
valuable, and old. I'm sure you'll understand once you see it. Now, please excuse me, sir. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
You got it, bye. Smiles. That damn smile.
Did you see that, Zach? That was clearly David. Not a twin, not a split personality, just the work of a true professional. It's bizarre, but I can understand it. Remember what they say, the job makes the man.
Alright, so we open the door. What's my next quest? He who knocks, answer the door. It's cleared. We did a good job. Check out the old map of Lakar inside the hotel lobby. You got it. Let's go. Oh, I'm trying to walk outside the room. It has to load. Okay, it's a cutscene. Never mind. It has to load a cutscene. That's perfectly fine then. I thought it was like, what? But I walked into the room and it was fine.
Do you feel that, Zach?
Oh, I feel it.
Dozens of paintings no one will ever see. The faint scent of tobacco baked into these walls for over a century. Now that's what I call a hotel.
I can smell it now.
Zach, can you see him? His fashion sense is beyond me, but he appears to be a gentleman. Perhaps we should talk to him. Nice tie. Did you buy it here?
It's been a long time since someone spoke to me. No one these days ever tries to see me.
To say that's why
They
he
can
seems
see
so
what's far in the
surprised.
distance, but are blind to what's in front of them. No. Maybe they're only pretending not to see. That's what civilized society does to people.
Exactly. Ever since mankind got their hands on civilization, they zoomed away at a frightening speed.
Zoomed away from what?
Don't be a fool. You know the answer. As for me, just call me Hoongan.
Hoongan. The title given to a leader in a certain religion. Is that what you are?
Do you comprehend the oracle?
The Oracle. Put on your religion hat, Zach. Here we go.
Religion hat.
Fell 10 maidens in the shrine of hunger. Find the flying serpent in the ambiguous zero. Dance with the flying serpent, and you will glimpse the other world.
10 maidens and an ambiguous zero. Got it. But what do you mean by otherworld?
Follow the oracle.
You got it. Okay, bye. Oh.
Zach, did you hear all that? Looks like we've already taken our first step into chaos.
Wonderful.
But such is our duty. We need to accept the chaos, let it inside, then carefully dismantle it piece by piece. And after we've put all the pieces back into their rightful places, the truth will reveal itself. Let's capture the truth and present it with a shiny pair of silver bracelets, Zach.
Alright. Are we done with the cutscene? I can go look at the map. I have a quest to complete. Another cutscene to see. Cutscene after cutscene. I
Zach,
want to
this
say it's
is
just the
Lucario.
beginning, but I have no idea. I feel like
think I'm
episode
finally
2
starting
is
to
pretty much the
understand
same
what our
way.
concierge was trying to say. You can tell this town was built by a very methodical person. No, wait. Maybe they just didn't care, and that's why it ended up this way. It's just another symbol of mankind's obsession with molding nature to fit our own rules.
Alright, we good? We checked out the map. Okay, cool. Now what? Ah!
Zach, what did you think of
Ugh.
Hoongan's oracle? Despite all the dramatic build-up, it's little more than a childish riddle. Heartwarming, really.
Uh-huh.
Exactly the kind of feeling one gets from the good old-fashioned countryside.
Oracle decryption start!
Very funny, Zach.
Huh? Oh, felt him maidens in the Shrine of Hunger. Oh,
Now it's time to get serious.
okay, my
You
bad.
already know the answer, don't you? Now let's start by
yes.
tracking down those
'Cause
10
I've played this
maidens.
before.
The oracle gave us a place and an act.
Okay,
Go
it's
to the Shrine of Hunger. Fell 10
Alexis's Diner and Lane.
Alexis's
There we go.
Diner and Lane. This is it, Zach. There are even pins and a bowling ball on the sign. I bet we'll be able to eat some Cajun cuisine and bowl there. Maybe even both at the same time. Nice job, Zach. I knew you'd be able to find it.
It's not my fault I clicked so quickly.
There's no flying serpent on this map. Could it be a contrail or perhaps a dragon? I'm sure we'll find out later. First, let's just figure out where we need to go. Do you know what the ambiguous 0 represents? 0 is usually treated as a base number, but under what conditions would a base number be ambiguous? The answer is temperature, Zach. Yes. 0 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 17.7 degrees Celsius, and 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more ambiguous 0 than that. The Clarkson Food Delivery Services.
I don't know how you jumped to that conclusion, but I'm going with it because I know that's the answer.
Even with this blazing sun in the sky, they can easily keep the temperature below freezing. Be honest now, Zach. You knew the answer from the very start.
To be honest, yes, I did know the answer. I did, because I played this part, so I know. But I did not get it the first time. Cool, I got money for depicting an oracle decryption.
And how about that Hoongan? What a mysterious character. His oracles may end up determining how much time we spend in this town.
Oh, he's doing a thing. He's doing it.
Sorry, boss, but this is a smoke-free hotel. If you're dying of smoke, head out the entrance and you'll find a smoking area in the rear parking lot.
Don't tell me. You're the
At
bellboy.
your service, boss.
Are you good friends with the concierge and the chef?
We work at the same place, yeah. But, I can't really say whether we're good friends with each other. We're all professionals, though. Nothing more, nothing less.
I believe we've struck gold here, Zach. It just screams Deep South, actually. No, it doesn't.
I don't even know what you mean. But he is a quirky character and I love him.
If I want to smoke, I should go out the entrance and around to the rear parking lot?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay.
Ow, the cringe
I'll play
hurt.
by your rules.
I love it, but ow! I know when it's good cringe whenever my hair on my arms stand on end. Alright, quest or update. Wait, what was my quest? I didn't even read. Okay, find a spot where it's below 0 in the Clarkson stores, and then go to yeah, okay, cool. Just go to the 2 places you have on the map. Of course. Finally we're at, oh, okay. Finally we're out of the cutscenes. We can move on to the next thing. And the next thing? What is the next thing? And oh no, we fell right back into a cutscene.
Compared to non-smokers, smokers have a 4.7 times greater chance of getting lung disease.
Hello, child.
You know that means it's more likely than getting asbestos poisoning?
The risk
He
of
looked
death
like he was
from lung
glaring at
cancer
her.
is actually much lower than what you think it is. In fact, it's tiny when compared to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia. We're always surrounded by easy ways to die, you know. Some people even get randomly struck by lightning and die right there on the spot.
Then I reckon you also know that secondhand smokers have 1.3 times greater the risk compared to smokers?
Of course.
So you won't mind paying the damages when I die of lung disease? How about writing that in a contract for me? You got a pen, right?
You're out there with him where he's not like trying to have a smoke. You don't have to be there.
I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Well, that's stupid. By the way, what's your name?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Is something wrong with you? Adults ain't
what
supposed to
is
act
it?
like that. I only asked for your name so I can write it on the contract. You should have been able to figure that out if you're a real FBI agent like you said. Come on, sign here. Right here on the paper.
Just as I thought, Zach. This contract paper, it's a Sang Rouge wrapper. Sang Rouge is here, too. This must mean that Sang Rouge is connected to the Lees Clarkson murder case somehow. This is a sprawling case that's spread across the entire South. It's within our jurisdiction, Zach. We'll need to steal the right to investigate from the local authorities at once. By the way, miss, what's your name?
Patricia Woods. But I gotta write my name myself, or else it won't be a real signature.
Tell me, Patricia, does this town have a sheriff? Or is it under the jurisdiction of the nearest city police?
Perfect timing. Well, go on and steal it if you want it. I was just thinking about how this is way out of my daddy's league.
Nah.
Thank you for the information, Patricia. Okay, Zach, it's time to get to work. How should we seize control from the sheriff this time?
This time. Good God. York, what the heck? It's like, I want to solve this case. Gimme. Where's your dad? Damn it, not you. Whoop. Call. And another cutscene too. Couldn't it just go right into it instead of
Hey
just
there.
having me walk around the van?
You're the fella from the FBI I've been hearing so much about. I'm Melvin. They call me the sheriff round here.
Hello, Melvin.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan? But call me York if you can. That's what everyone calls me.
Huh? Well, all right. Mr. York. How's that sound?
Fine by me.
I'm sure you figured this out, but our town's a small one. Yeah, folks are already busy spreading gossip about how some FBI agents come to town. Now, I reckon you came from the city. What was it? D.C., L.A., or New York? Anywho, in the city, it's normal not to know who your neighbor is. Fella who moves in next to you could cook up a dozen folks in his backyard and no one would bat an eye. That's the city for you. Now, I never lived in one myself, but I visited them a few times, so I know what it's like. All pigs must die in the city of wolves.
I forgot he does this.
Yeah! Now, does that sound badass or what? I bet you'd... Hey! I know, CLG. I'm just trying to make a little small talk, that's all. Anywho, round these parts, everyone knows each other's name. So lots of folks get leery when they see an étranger like you. And since it's my duty to protect the town, I thought I'd stop by and say hello.
Zach, it looks like this sheriff is quite the happy-go-lucky type.
I love that
Clear
he does that.
indication of just how peaceful
Then
this
everyone's
town
like,
is.
What?
Melvin, about the Lees Clarkson case.
I knew you were here for that case. Can't put one past the FBI. So they even got eyes on the smallest of towns like us, huh? Our world is filled with information, and it's all within their grasp. FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Does he always do this? York asked that, but York talks to himself
the Lees
essentially
Clarkson
to other
case is
people's
connected to a top-secret
perception.
case that we've...
I know. If you're fixing to take the lead, then go right ahead. I'm just the humble sheriff of a tiny little town. My jobs are to stop my neighbors from beating the piss out of each other and listen to old folks complain. Honestly, this whole murder case has been weighing me down. So I'm gonna give you my full
do you find it a bummer?
cooperation, Mr. Special Agent, sir.
Well, Zach, that was anticlimactic. I didn't even get to use my secret weapon.
What is your secret weapon?
Melvin, there's a cold storage warehouse on the
curious
southern
now.
end of town, isn't there? I'd like to get permission to enter it.
Say what?
You want to see where the body's being kept, right?
Oh, I get it now. Lisa's body, yeah. Now,
Yeah,
that's
the
what I
murder,
call
the
a
murder. That's right.
special
That's what you want to
agent.
look out.
You
Oh,
already
okay.
figured that much out. But, I'm not too sure that, going down there at this point is really gonna help much, you know?
Explain it yourself, Daddy.
That's incredible. I don't believe this. Amazing. Did you hear that, Zach? They put the body in a cold storage warehouse. This is fantastic. Insanely fantastic.
Really? Well,
I nearly
how
thought he was
about
gonna hug him.
that? Well, all right then. I'll head on down to the warehouse ahead of you and make sure we get permission to search it.
Sounds good.
The management company only keeps the warehouse open during certain hours, so you'll have to come during those hours. I ain't looking to create any further disturbances. So be on time. Got it? Come on, let's roll, CLG.
I'm gonna walk home, Daddy. I still got another stop to make.
Oh, if you say so, sweetie. She's a real sharp one, as you can see, so I try to stay out of her way. Well, all right then, York. I'll see you at the warehouse.
I just let this child walk around. It's alright. A 6-year-old girl was murdered, but you know, she's fine to walk around. But okay. Another cutscene? Do you have another cutscene for me, game? Oh my god. Okay, finally. Am I in the game yet? Are we finally past some cutscenes? Okay, find a spot, go blah blah blah. Okay, I need to just go there. I think I can talk to... No. Patricia? Yes, that is your name. Okay. So we have all these marks on the map. We have the little map in the corner. There's actually... my camera's in front of it, but there's actually a little... a plus sign where you can see like all the... I hit it and then there's all the quests. We have the time, we have a HP, and what's ST again? Strength? I forget. Hold on, this is the map. Oh. Is it already still open then? I guess maybe I can't access how it is. Wherever I am in episode 2, I don't think I can access some things still. Since I'm just playing over the chapters again. Any movie lore yet? Oh yes, you know there's gonna be some lore like immediately. He can't help himself. York cannot help himself to deliver some movie lore. He was talking about cat people, some movie from the 80s. I think from what I remember last time when I played the intro of this, majority of the movies he talks about are from the 80s. So. A lot of 80 movies. Some of them I might know, actually. Some of them I'll probably know. I do know, of course, Clockwork Orange and stuff like that. Blade Runner, he mentioned Star Wars. I mean, didn't that come out in the 70s? I don't remember. The first one. But yeah, definitely all the movies. Can't wait to hear more. Okay, so that's the map. Where do I go to? Okay, that's that one. It's the D-pad. No? Oh, what's this? Emblem. I have no idea what these are. What is this? Album 1, Lily Emblem? I'm still learning stuff about this game. I have no idea. I just know there's stamps and you have to do a whole bunch of stuff and whatnot. How do I make that go away? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's punching. And that's my skateboard. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Okay. Another cutscene? It's still the intro of the game. Yes, that's me.
You ain't secretly cutting kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as an FBI agent on the surface, are you?
I like the way you think.
Or
To not trust people.
using your FBI connections to sell kids to child trafficking organizations?
I've arrested people who've done both, but I've never engaged in either of those
Let us
activities
skate,
myself.
Patricia. Stop.
Of course, I have imagined doing such things in order
Excuse
to
me?
learn more about the psychology of the criminals I deal with.
It was just a joke. Why are you getting all serious? And don't tell me what you imagine. Or else I'll get scared of you for real. Hey, can I come with you?
To the murder? To the place of the murder? To the place where the body is being held? To the place where someone was murdered and all the blood and there could be a body and all this other stuff? And you're a child?
You signed a contract with me,
Sure.
remember? And besides, I'm kind of worried about my daddy.
Do whatever you like. This is America, land of the free. But I have one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter. Zach, it feels like she's carrying something with her. Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met. I can't leave her alone like this. You feel the same way, don't you?
Wait, do you mean like she has her own Zach maybe in her head? Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna skate and hold on. How do I know you can make waypoints on here. I don't think I can use this yet. Okay, so I'm going to the diner. Okay, put the waypoint there. Can I use this? These markers mean that I can fast travel, but I don't think I can fast travel yet because I'm still technically in the first chapter of the game. You get the ability to fast travel later on. Oh god.
Melvin called you a strange name. CLG.
Where's my waypoint?
I think. What exactly does that mean?
Clever little girl. That's what it stands for, at least. It's nice that he made up his own nickname for me and all, but it sounds kind of weird. I wish he'd call me something normal, like just Patricia or Patty, you know?
Patty? Now that name's got a
Oh
ring.
god, the lag.
How about Zach and I call you Patty from here on out?
Do whatever you like. Weirdo. You're heading to the warehouse, right? You gonna go straight there?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I'll have
Okay. I have to ask Zach. No, we're going here first. Okay. Since it's on the way, we're gonna stop by here anyways.
Patty,
That's what the Oracle told
is
us to do.
something wrong?
Cinematic frame rate. Yeah, whenever you're skateboarding through the city, the frame rate drops, and then the loading times in between areas is really bad. But other than that, great game. No notes.
I got something to say. When I first met you in the hotel parking lot, you mentioned Saint Rouge, right? If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
Professor R.
Yeah, Professor R owns the jazz bar on the other side of the bayou.
How do you know that?
Because.
Because, huh? Interesting.
I want to know why as well. Alexis has been unlocked. Okay, Owl's Nest has been unlocked. It's just his nose. Okay, into the place so we can get this good stuff, and then we'll go to the freezer. So say, what's it called? It's like it's a freezer technically, just a really big freezer, industrialized freezer. That loaded nice and quick. Spoiled by it. I'm spoiled by it. Okay, go to the red marker, inspect. Normally I would look around, but since I've already played through all this, I'm just gonna do like the main stuff to get back to where I was. And then move on from there. Because there's like a lot of like item collecting and stuff like that you can do. It takes so much time. And you're just skateboarding all over the place. I mean, there is like essentially an Uber system in the game, but that's later on. I did not
10
realize she
maidens,
has a
Let's
cheetah
topple
print
their
bowling
hourglass
ball.
figures and complete this oracle once and for all.
Bowling.
Oh my lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before.
Hello.
Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in here. Since you're with Patricia, I'm guessing
Aw.
you're some friend of Melvin's.
He
He's
seems so
Agent
sad
York
about
from the
that.
FBI.
Like, well, it's disgusting
This
when
is Alexis,
duh.
the owner of this restaurant.
Especially
I'm
when you're trying
helping
to
out
eat.
Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
Oh my lord. Well, ain't that something?
Hello, Alexis.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. Everyone's always called me that.
Oh, my Lord. Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever heard. No wonder everyone in town's been talking about you.
Silent laughter.
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead. Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
Oh, my Lord. And what'll it be for you, honey?
It's like he's looking into my
Alexis,
soul.
are these photos of the town?
Oh, you like my pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display.
I didn't expect the bowling
Our
set, the
world these days feels a bit cold
sound.
to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice to help folks remember what it was like in the good old days.
Zach, did you hear that? The good old days. Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
You know,
She
there'll be
told me
that
what was
song
going
again in
on,
this
you know.
game.
What?
Lise,
Just
you
do
don't need to
it.
try and hide it from me, honey. Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow,
How tall?
as tall as an oak tree.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't. I know just about everyone in this here town, but I ain't never seen a man who stands that tall. Maybe it really was an oak tree and she just mistook it for someone. Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees with lots of Spanish moss hanging down make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexis. Lise said the shadow was following her, correct? That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an oak tree. If she had only mistaken an oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
yes, exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty. Zach, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We came to knock down the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah! Booyah! Oh, I got a turkey!
Truly mesmerizing, Zach. This is why I never tire of small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
The way his lips just kind of like click back into a smile, it's very frightening. Alright, so we can go see over here. More cutscene. Wait, I forgot this is how I control it. Wait, how do I get into the bowling area? Bowling? I can't say it for some reason. Bowling? It sounds weird. Alright. Hello, Miss Carpenter. Oh my.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, howdy, stranger. My, you're a handsome one.
Oh, just put,
You came out
you're
here
a
from the city, didn't
handsome
you?
one.
I can always spot you city folk from a mile away.
So is that obvious?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI. I thought as much. So sophisticated. Well, my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new. And those horoscopes never miss. They're the real deal. Why, one even predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh, no! Oh, could you stand a bit closer to me?
The horoscope knows. It does know, apparently.
That was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane. Well, the sheriff did that once, and something horrible happened. The next time I bowled, I got a gutter ball.
I'm so sorry for you.
12 years. I was mortified.
Did the horoscope tell us who the
I am
killer
going
is?
to make sure
If only.
nothing like that
Where are
ever
these
happens
horoscopes then?
again. In our world, some routines lead to good things, while others only lead to the bad. So, you mustn't ever cast a shadow over the lane. Is that understood?
Crystal clear. I guess.
It's her routine, Zach. Understand?
Understood.
Just like us and coffee. Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case. And I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not. Not even the FBI can take my lane from me. I haven't given it up once ever since my husband passed away over a decade ago. I'll never break my promise to him.
But
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Enough of you. I'm like, oh, okay. So you're telling me that there's this bowling lane here and no one can use it but you. Cool. Oh, geez, her face.
Ooh, you like that? That's what I'm talking about. Who's your mama?
It's like,
Zach,
oh,
it looks
okay.
like negotiations have failed. Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane. Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
This time? She's terrified. She is terrifying. Alright, so find a way to do that. Quest updated. The leopard print bowling ball too. I know! Alright. So, we don't have the thing for it yet. So I'm gonna go to the main area and do that.
You're not going to let me finish investigating
Oh, we're
here?
not done?
Sometimes taking the most roundabout path is actually the most efficient way to reach one's destination. Isn't
Okay.
that right, Zach?
Do you want me to talk to her again, or... Okay. I could have sworn I know what to do. It's a bit annoying, but I know what to do. Sure, I'll talk to her again. I'm casting my shadow over the lane!
Excuse me, Mrs. Carpenter.
Stop! Not now! Can't you see I'm already in my bowling stance?
That is a bowling stance, you know, you're very right. My apologies.
What, are you blind?
Yeah. What? Oh, okay, bye! So you gotta go now. Well, thanks for tuning in for a bit.
Mother of bowling balls.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
true.
pick up this
Almost
split. Holy mother of
freedom
bowling
time.
balls. Let me pick
Have
up
a good
this
day,
split.
though.
Holy mother of
See you
bowling
next
balls.
time.
Let me pick up this split.
Bizarre prayer initiated. Oh, here she goes again. And then the wheezing right after that.
That stance, always works on a split. Oh, yeah, never fails.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very superstitious lady. We should try and utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the lane for a bit. That was an amazing shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen. Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat little items? The ones you used to help you bowl that split just now.
Ooh, you got a keen eye there, Mr. Special Agent. Taking a liking to my collection, have you?
Oh yes, a great liking.
I buy all my charms and power stones from Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida.
Yes, it's a mystical establishment run by the Mirror.
The mirror.
If you're interested, I can mark it on your map for you.
No, please do. Check it up on there.
Zach,
Alright, now we
this
can
is it.
leave.
Erzuli Frida.
Okay.
There must be a treasure trove of dubious trinkets on sale there. We may even be able to find something capable of changing her mind.
Let's go.
It really feels like we're in the deep south now, doesn't it?
I don't know what you mean, but okay. Okay, quest updated, finally. It's been unlocked. Let's go. Whoa, the camera. Okay, this way. Patricia, you ready? Did you get your meal? It wasn't really a meal, it's like a snack. A snack that would really hurt my stomach. What was it, a milkshake? I can't. My lactose intolerance is all like, you can't. Alright, so that means we could stop by, was it Erzuli Frida? So that should also be in the same way, in the same direction, because most of the stuff is like in the same vicinity that you have to get to. As far as I know, as I said, I only made it to like episode 2, so there's like so much more to this game that I have literally no idea about. I have no idea where it's going. I don't know like what I should prepare for either. No idea. Just I have nothing. I just know the beginning of the game because I've done it before, and it takes a while to get through it. Luckily, it looks like it kept...
I thought you came here to bowl.
Yes, I did.
Then why are you leaving? You gave up on trying to convince Mrs. Carpenter to let you play?
No, Patty, neither Zach nor I have given up on anything. We're just going to stop by Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida? What do you want with that place?
What do you know about it, Patty?
It's a dumb store that sells stupid voodoo charms and even stupider souvenirs. No one who actually lives here would ever be caught dead there.
Oh, that guy just flipped into existence.
To steer clear of it.
And why is that?
'Cause they sell guns.
You mean Erzuli Frida is a gun shop?
It's kind of like a gun shop and a voodoo shop had a baby.
A voodoo shop? Thank you, Patty. You just helped me make up my mind. We're going to use the power of voodoo to help us steal the right to use that lane.
Seems like a smart thing to do. Where does it go? So that's the Miss Carpenter's house. We need to go... There we go. Yeah, you erase the... I think you can only have one waypoint at a time, right? No, yeah. Yeah. Which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. It makes it a little bit easier, so let's go in this direction. What's the button for skateboard? Never mind. You can pick up some nice speed on the skateboard. I feel like there's gonna be like mods you can add to the skateboard, but I haven't gotten there yet. Wait, no, I need to keep going that direction. Oh no! Sorry. Had to cut in front of you. I can talk.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Of course. But if I remember, I think he was just here on vacation. Like, he was just coming by on vacation, and he's like, oh, there's a murder? Well, now I'm on the case. Here we go. There's really buy music. I love that the music just cuts immediately.
A voodoo shop. It's a voodoo shop.
That's what she said.
Just looks like a dumb souvenir shop to me.
Of course it does, Patty. You're much too young to understand the true value of such a place.
So you're gonna have explain more to her, but never mind. That's fine by me. I don't want to deal with it. Into the voodoo shop we go. I think specifically this shop and I think the main hotel that York stays at are the ones that like load the most. I think.
This is all kid stuff. It's just a bunch of charms. I'm allowed to watch TV and go on the internet, but I ain't allowed in here?
What?
My daddy makes no sense sometimes. You agree, right, Agent York? This is all just kid stuff.
Look at this, Zach.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
the
ignore the
mysticism
child
of the
now.
deep
Anyways.
South gathered up into one quaint little shop. This is 100 times more exciting than the FBI evidence vault. It's a vast treasure chest.
I want to know if all the other
study,
FBI
so much
agents
to
he's ever
learn.
like talked to, if they're similar to him or not, or if it's just him. I think it's just him personally, because I think in the first game they even say something to the extent that he doesn't really work with other people. He just tends to do this by himself. I have the altar. Body boost. Okay, so it kept my thing. Okay, because I only have one. Yeah. Equip. It kept my charms I made before. That's good. Boost your physical. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do... No, stamina was the one I wanted. We'll do that one, actually. I do want to open up a different one, but I don't think I can do that yet. That's fine. Hello, the mirror.
Thou art a
You stopped the
seeker,
music.
and I see the object of thy desire.
You sound like True Blood.
Doth this be what thou seekest?
The mirror.
I could sell it to thee now. And only now. Surely fortune
God.
shall not bless thee with another chance.
Okay, I'll take it.
Purchase this, and know that thy wishes shall be granted.
That's crazy. Even I can tell you're getting cheated, Agent York.
I disagree, Patty. This person can be trusted. I've been studying people for quite a while, so I can tell. That figurine is connected to our future.
My price is true. What say thee?
Actually, if I think about it, his voice actor, or their voice actor, is very familiar to me. And I'm like, is that Gabriel Knight, right? $30, but I only have $5,559. Yes.
I'll buy it.
Thou art a man of refined taste.
It really sounds like Gabriel Knight.
I am loath to part with it, but 'twould be a fool's errand.
Either way,
to
that
keep
is
it
a
from
really
such
awesome voice, and I
keen-eyed
love it
soul.
so much.
What's wrong with you?
Hey. I'm doing business
No
here, Patricia.
normal person would ever buy a piece of junk like that. Not even at a garage sale.
Marvelous, isn't it, Zach? What a treasure. I can't wait to use it.
Use it? Where? How?
Nope. They cut you
Isn't
off.
it obvious, Patty? I'm going to put it in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house.
Of course, as you do.
In front of her house?
Yes. I'm sure this figurine will stop her right in her tracks.
I think nearly anything you could put in front of her house would probably freak her out. I was
And
like,
that'll
wait,
give us a
that
chance
wasn't
to finally
there.
topple the
It's
10 maidens.
Cool.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. And so is Zach.
Oh yeah, we're serious.
Aren't you?
I'm seriously wondering if I should quit helping you out with this.
You probably should, because you're a child, but you know, whatever. If you want to join me to investigate the murder, that's your thing. That's your prerogative. Go ahead. I obviously can't stop you. I mean, I feel like he should be able to stop you, but you know. Okay, charms. I don't think I can do anything yet, because this is where the whole materials that you collect in the game, like, go towards for this stuff, and it's I think it's random drops. There's certain things in certain areas.
Thy return is imminent.
Oh, of course it is. You know it is, because I have to come here so I can upgrade stuff and make more charms. You know I'm gonna come back, the mirror. You know I'm going to. You don't have to.
Whoa.
You don't have to speak like that.
That was close.
You're like, oh, I could see it in my mind's eyes. Like, you know I'm gonna come back here. Come on now.
Look at you, all standing there like you're expecting me to apologize. Huh, it's your fault for not paying attention.
I mean, it's the front door. It's okay, but whatever. Hello, Galena.
What?
Got a moment?
Can't say I do. I'm in a hurry here.
I won't take up too much of your time. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I said I'm in a hurry, Peckerwood.
Oh.
Now get out of my way.
Patty, Who was that?
Kalina Clarkson. PJ Clarkson's second daughter, and Lisa's mother.
Zach, we've
The
found
saxophone
ourselves a
sound in the
Clarkson.
background of the music. I love it.
No, she's not here. My dolly. Oh, she's not here. My dolly isn't here.
One of the key persons in this case just came out of the woodwork to meet us. Now things are really getting interesting. Isn't that right, Zach?
Oh yeah, it's interesting. Can we talk to her? My dolly's missing. My sweet little dolly. Guess she's not gonna talk to me. Alright. We'll leave. My return is imminent. It is. It's gonna have to. Because the fact that you can have all those charms. Like, you have the same statue in York's hotel room. And I think you can change them from there, but I don't think you can upgrade anything unless you're here. There's actually more cutscenes I need to go through because I think this game actually started different whenever I first played. I think I actually skipped because I think it starts in the future in 2019. And then you go in, like, York is recounting 2005. So there's actually a whole different slew of, like, story that I'm not bringing in. So I'll do that maybe if I get to the end of this chapter or the end of this section. It's hard to say. Ooh. It's hard to say, but luckily it's in the future stuff. It's briefly mentioning this specific event that happened, and if I remember to, may as well just say it anyways, so it's a bit of a spoiler. This takes place before the events that took place in Deadly Premonition 1.
It's a beautiful day, Patty.
Hey, really? I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't mean to do that, actually. I forget it interrupts the conversation. Okay, so we did that. We can go... I think we can put this here, or is it later? I think we have to go to Miss Carpenter's house at a specific time. Yeah, we'll double check. I'll go over here just to make sure, see if I can just put it there and then move, or if I have to do that, like, in the middle of the night or something. Because of course you do. I love that he's like, we're gonna have to force her to, like, you know, let us use the bowling lane. Like, wonderful manipulation. Yes, take advantage for superstitions. There it is. I love it. But that's the only tie-in to that song. Oh, it's laggy. To the song from the first game. He hums it. At least they give you a little call out to it. A lovely little Easter egg. I do like it. In the meanwhile, you get this really jamming song as you're skateboarding, and it's the same no matter what. It never changes. It just starts looping over again, and I definitely remember playing through this game and having to go around collecting items, and I'm like, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. It's such a cheery, happy song, and I'm losing my mind. I don't even have a gun yet. I just didn't realize that.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar,
Yes.
only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
That's it? That's what we're gonna... Okay. I mean, we're sort of not really the same person. A little bit, but a little bit not. Close enough. I love that it's essentially been like an hour and a half and it's just so many cutscenes. Oh, the squirrels! Oh, look at all the squirrels. I don't have my gun, though. You have to shoot the squirrels. Oh, hey, camera. Camera's like, I can't believe you would shoot the squirrels. I'm like, I don't want to. I just have to. Also, they steal your stuff. It's very funny. They'll steal your items, and you're like, what? They'll steal your foods, your cigarettes, everything in between, your coffees you put in your back pocket. Oh, the UFOs. I don't have my gun, though. It's still early in the game. Okay, later. But they steal all those things. So it's like, okay, fine. And if you shoot them, you get it back. But then also, you have to like collect items from them so you can use it for charms. It's like, I feel like we're gonna just suddenly take out the entire squirrel population in this area. Feels pretty messed up. Oh. Skateboarding on grass. As you do. Where's the marker? There it is. Getting closer. What are these increments, I wonder? The numbers are decreasing. Oh, that's right, because I'm going to a house. For some reason, I thought I was already going to the place. I'm not. I'm going to Miss Carpenter's home to see if I can put the alligator in front of her house. I don't think I can do it just yet, but I just want to double check to make sure. Oh, the UFO thingies in the sky. They give you items, and I really want to get them. You know, I really don't remember the last time I played this. There's so many people just standing around. I don't remember that for some reason. I wonder if I can run into them. I mean, I don't want to, but can I? Okay, it's over here. I do remember my stamina bar being really sad. When did my HP go down? Okay, that's sneaking. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that either. Is it there? Oh, it's over there. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a waypoint here. Man, if only I can use it, but I can't use it yet. What's that over there? That's a new one. I'll go investigate in a second. I do remember seeing way back when that there's like a patch that happened to fix some things. I don't know if it did update on my game. It probably did. Poodle! Can I pet the doggy? Can I pet the dog? That's a no. You should be able to pet the doggy. I got a high quality plate. You can't see it, my camera's in the way. But that's what I picked up right there. And then I got a low quality plate. Lost lamb.
Bad timing, Zach.
Uh-huh.
We need to place the figurine in front of her house when she's home. Otherwise, it'll be useless.
Oh, that's right, because she is out.
Let's come back later.
Because we have to make sure that she won't leave her home. Gotcha. So yeah, definitely at night. We'll be back here at night then. To put a statue in her front lawn to, you know, freak out Grandma. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Oh, it's a payphone. Oh, that makes sense because you can just save here. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's fine. That is fine. Now we need to go all the way to the opposite side of this area. Right there. Still the intro of the game. So always remember, it's the intro of the game. It's gonna be a lot of just like meandering about a little bit. A lot of cutscenes. Get the ball rolling, as it were.
Zach, you're a coffee person.
Are you asking me the same
No
thing
sugar.
again? What?
Hey, Zach.
Yes?
No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
Don't you have any fun movie lore to give me? I don't think he does. From what I remember, he only gives you like fun movie lore stuff. Whenever you start like a new case or something. Not a new case, a new section of the story.
Don't you, Zach?
No, I do not like the feeling. No. I've been to Louisiana, and I definitely, I mean, I'm not from Louisiana, but I'm from Texas, from Houston, and it feels very, very soupy, just like Louisiana. No, I don't miss it. Feels uncomfortable. Everything's just wet. No. I don't like it, and I'm surprised you can just so casually skateboard with a suit on. Oh, it's over 75 miles traveled. I got a bonus of money. Can't see it, my camera's in the way. I probably might move my camera down then, so you can see all the cool things that pop up on the screen right there.
One lollipop? 2 lollipops, 3 lollipops. Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake myself up.
Well, is that my fault? I'm trying to get you where you need to go. Is it my fault that you're falling asleep? Hello, Hyde. Tony Hawk looking pretty good. He is looking pretty good. He's wearing a suit and everything. Can skate on the grass and everything so perfectly, too. Almost there. Good. Let's go to the opposite end of this map. Okay, where's the entrance? I love, too, the entire fact that Patricia's following you while you're on this murder case. Which, you know, as a child is wont to do. To join you, the FBI detective, trying to solve a murder case. Normal things. And you get on the skateboard to go to the murder case thing, and she's just I'm imagining her just booking it right behind me this entire time. Oh. You need to play through this in the first game. I played through the first game on stream. It was a lot of fun to play it over. But I had previously played it too on my own, so I knew what to do. This, other than this first chapter and a little bit of the second chapter, after that I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So I could be lost, and I can't wait. I can't wait till I get to that point where I'm just like, I'm lost. It's great.
You sure don't waste any time. I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you.
Oh,
By the way, Mr. York, looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
I was on vacation in New Orleans before I happened to stop by here.
Well, shoot, that won't do. Here, I got something I think you'll like.
Go on. Ah, here we go. Now I get my gun.
I call him Mr. Alligator. Badass, ain't he?
It's quite purple.
It's a tranquilizer gun for the gators.
Of course. For the gators. A non-lethal gun made for self-defense. It can only fire rubber bullets. I remember this too because I was laughing about it. Like, you have to go around, go after squirrels and wild dogs, but with a tranquilizer gun. So it's like, you're not killing them. It's a tranquilizer gun. I'm like, uh-huh.
With this,
sure.
You don't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees. Might take you a while to get used to him, but you'll get it.
I'm sure I will. Can I get into the place to solve the murder?
Them rip a few times.
Okay, you got it. Hold on. Tutorial time. Gotta learn how to shoot. Okay, what's the button to shoot? No, that's punching. That is definitely punching. There we go. What? It's supposed to say, did I have to reload again after just shooting one? What? Never mind. There we go. I did it. Playing this on PC? No, I'm playing it on the Switch. So it's going to be a bit laggy here and there because I think the PC one is a lot more stable.
But I'm afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
Well, sure it's peaceful. At least the humans are.
You own it on Switch too? Yeah. It's just the loading times and when you're traveling through the city, everything is a bit laggy. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. It's not the worst.
Some real mean-ass gators out there in the swamps. And every now and then, they wander into town. One of them even went and ate a kid once. It happened a long time ago, but still. One chomp's all it takes. They swallow down every last bit of you. Poor kid's parents didn't even know what to put in his coffin.
That is a very sad thing to say.
The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now, those suckers just attack on sight. Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In Blood Swamp!
You know he's fibbing, right? Gators don't attack folks.
Oh, they can.
I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
I mean, I don't know about that, but they can definitely attack people.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
I'm what?
I'm wrong?
Alligators do attack people, and it could happen in any town.
Huh?
Alligator, 1980.
Oh,
Directed
of
by
course.
Louis Teague.
My reference is a movie.
It takes place in the Midwest, I believe. A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet. Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula. After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans. It's an extremely edifying movie. Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Hey, Agent York.
Wait, what? Wait, why did he mention
What's
his
your
hamster?
first order of business? You're in charge now, remember?
No, I'm supposed to be here for the murder.
Well
But
said,
I got
Patricia.
distracted.
I nearly lost sight of my true goal. Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah. I reckon I better start from there.
Are you getting advice from your daughter?
I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York. As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons. The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse, right? Well, that's 'cause there ain't no other place to store it. Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no morgue. Whenever someone kicks the bucket, we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town. But not this time. We got a murder on our hands this time. We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had no
Right.
choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
I see. So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho, this is where the real story begins. Truth is, a few days before you got here, Lisa's body went missing.
Missing.
Yeah. All of a sudden, poof.
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
I most certainly did not. I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside. No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid... Hey! All right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here. It just didn't seem like the time or place as I remember. Anywho, how about
Time
we
or
call
place?
it a day
I
and
think
head
you
back
should,
to my
should
office.
still say
We
that.
can go through all the files there.
No, thank you. This is what I came to investigate.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore.
Yeah, but it's
You
odd
sure?
that it was moved, so...
That doesn't bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
He's like, uh-huh. Oh, okay. Just so you know, it was a skeletal gentleman. I saw him in a painting. He's not actually there, but he is there. He's always there. You never see him. And he's the one who directed me to go over here. So, you know, it's like, you know, I'm seriously doubting the FBI's abilities, maybe? I love it, though. But everyone just goes along with it. It's like, okay, yeah, you are FBI.
You holding up okay, CLG? You sure you don't want to wait outside?
Where'd you get the coats from?
I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him. He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent. Look, he's talking to himself again.
Zach, this is the ambiguous zero, the deep freeze. Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
I like the fact that they actually remark on it, though. In the first game, they didn't really remark on it that much. You're like, okay, he's a little bit odd, isn't he? And they just kind of move on. Toolbox. Oh, so do I still have all my other items? How do I get to my item list, actually? Wait, no, it was, no. Head to the morgue. No, that's the map. What was the button for the... Here. This was it. Map. Inventory. Please. Especially because my HP is low. Oh, so that's my hunger and sleep meter. That's my HP like halfway. Do I need to eat? I do know he gets hungry, but his hunger's all the way up. Got root beer, feather cigarette, middle cigarette, heavy cigarette, lollipop, butter cookie, 1 donut, 2 hot dogs in my back pocket, sunscreen, because apparently you can get sunburnt in this game, a sleeping bag so you can sleep outside if you want to, anti-numb, antidote, anti-alky, cold be gone. Why is my HP so low though? Oh, am I hurt? Did I get hurt in the last moment? I have no idea. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. Sure. Oh, I don't think I need to bring out my gun. I think we're fine. York. I know it's a tranquilizer gun. I know. But I don't think anyone wants to be shot by it.
This place always gives me goosebumps, no matter how many times I come here.
Yes, it's quite the fun house. Truly a dazzling place. Meet entertainment. That's the only way to describe it. Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical...
Symphony. We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death, resonating together.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Cool? Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
In eating?
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are.
Yeah.
I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
Oh, man.
At first, Zach, I was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food. But as I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved murder. Yes. All we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
Okay, time for me to wander around again. For how long? I don't know. We'll see how far the game lets me to wander around. Okay, catfish tail. The glowing items are items that I can use elsewhere. For the charms and stuff. Oh wait, that's just a save point, isn't it? But it's such huge, expansive spaces. Like, why would I want to walk around everywhere? Just go to the next area. For the main
Melvin,
plot.
I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a personal question. In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye.
You saw it, I couldn't.
Was that your wife?
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy. The prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy. A shooting star landed in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor struck hard.
You always keep her photo with you?
You bet I do. The truth is, Candy's a little sick right now. She can't even leave the house no more. So I always keep her photograph with me. Kinda feels like we're always together, you know?
I see. You care for your wife a great deal. But this means that...
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Daddy. But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy to me.
Oh, thank you, CLG. And you're my pride and joy.
Well, Zach, isn't this a heartwarming scene? But there's one thing I just can't get out of my mind.
Is it the murder?
Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old? Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that.
No? I don't think I caught that before. Oh,
It might
no.
be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
I mean, it's like, oh, she's sick. I think I remember thinking before when I played this little part was I was like, are we gonna help her out? But now hearing this again, I'm like, oh. All right, you're gonna hop off? Well, thanks for stopping by, Hyde. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye. I just want to. What, am I in the room? I want to go solve the murder. You stopped me right in front of the door. I just want to go to the room. These rooms are so vast. It's nonsensical. I forgot this concentration move. I don't understand it. It just makes items appear on the screen. I still don't know exactly what it means, but you use a bit of it each time. I don't know what it means though. I can't grab onto this? I thought I could. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to run this whole time. I can't push it. It's in the way. Wait. A bullfrog leg. You know, we're just picking up random parts of creatures in the warehouse. That's fine. I can't move this? I feel like I should be able to. I think there's just items back here. Yeah, I can't get to it. That's fine. Go to the next area. Jeez, this is a huge warehouse, though. I mean, I know that's the point of a warehouse, to be ginormous like this. That's where I need to go? Where do I need to go? Exclamation point? Is that the same door I came out of, though? Look like a different door. Ah, here we go. Finally! Jeez, I just wanted to go see the murder area. Or not, it's not, this is not where she died. This is just where they're storing her body. The murder victim.
Here we are, Zach. The morgue.
Morgue.
They stored the victim's body in a cold storage
Can
warehouse.
we at least they put it in a
operated
room
by her
off to the
family.
side and not with the rest of the...
I'd love to shake...
Hey, Agent York.
Oops, I didn't mean to click fat past it. Not with all the rest of the meat.
Rural officers who are doing the best they can. We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do, huh? Don't compare us with city folk. This is Lucare. Or maybe you're just disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
Sorry, you're right. I went a bit too far just now. But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
Thank you for understanding.
There's a sparkle thing over there and I want to pick it up. Okay, we're in the morgue, finally. Next quest. Search the morgue for clues. You know I will, but hold on. Shiny object on the floor. There we go. What was it? Crawfish shell. You know, because that's important. I'm trying to crouch. There we go. Do not cross. I'm doing it. FBI. Inspection starts. Okay. Thermometer on the
Look at
wall.
Thermometer, Zach. Mm-hmm. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 12.2 degrees Celsius. This must not be the ambiguous zero. These pallets are a mess. Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here. It's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with. Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside.
It just says cardboard
What
box
do you
even.
think, Zach? I'm gonna go with okra. Yeah, okra. I'm sure it must be okra. That's a staple of the South. An icicle. Never thought I'd see one of these down in the South. Zach, can you see that? Look closely.
I'm looking.
That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top of this. It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints. Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall. This frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing. That's right, a body bag.
Lisa's body must have been left here. But there are no signs that the bag was dragged away. So our criminal must possess monstrous strength.
And then find the
Zach,
large
these are human
footprints.
footprints. And they're extremely large. Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures.
Yeah, they're bare feet. It's a Yeti. A Yeti came in and took the body away.
Seems like our flying
I don't know if
serpent
that's
isn't
true.
here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Just thought you wanted to see where the body... I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2. Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this. You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn well freeze to death. All life will come to an end in the icebound zone. You feel me?
Let's head there at once. I'm sure that must be where we're meant to go.
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous strength. That giant knows where she is.
Or how did they get in here, and why are there no other footprints anywhere else?
10 foot tall?
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now. Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine. I'm so excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you, Zach?
Totally. It's the elevator? I do remember going down there. The flying serpent must be lurking in the luxury food warehouse. Quest updated. Okay. Investigated the place. Where is it? It's over here. No? Where is it? I think it's the elevator. Oh, never mind. It showed up on the screen. Oops. I keep forgetting what button it is to run. I'm so used to like clicking in the joystick or holding down square, but since this is a Nintendo, you know, this is a Switch. This is a Nintendo. You heard me.
Elevator needs a key, Mr.
This is the Switch, so it's like, oh, okay. It's not why.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there, so I didn't bother to go and get one.
Well, then would you go and get one now?
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight. Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons? The folks who own this place? Well, they don't too much like the police. And they sure as hell don't like them when they're my color. It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through. So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back to them now, asking for another key.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
Well, if anything, she's very much like York is, where it's like, so the movie was so realistic. I'm like, it's a movie. It's not real. Please tell me you know that. You tell me you know that reality is way different than a movie. Okay, now I
Zach,
can
I
move
think
this.
we can
Okay,
move this. Better check back here as well, just to be on the safe side.
you got it. Give me the option. Thank you. Do I just only move it backwards? That's fine. Oh! I keep thinking that's the button to use to run. It is not. Well, I need to get some items. I need to get some items. Because, you know, at some point, I need to, make more charms. I don't know if there's anything else you can use them with. But the charms are really good. And you can upgrade them and they become stronger. Give you better attributes. All that good stuff. As far as I know. I haven't seen anything else yet. Do I move it this way? I think I do. Hold on, there was an item over here. Whoop. crawfish shell. Yeah, that's the best. That's the good stuff. That's a good crawfish shells. I need it. You know, it's normal. But what about a whole crawfish? No, we don't need a whole crawfish. We just need the shell. Yeah? No, that's not right. Hold on. There's something about this. Can we push it forward? Wait. There we go. There's another item over there, but am I able to get to it? No. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like something I had to crouch underneath. Isn't that? Now I crouch. Where I even need to go? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, never mind. I see the red mark. There we go. Now we're good. Oh, I can get the item. Hold on. Oh, never mind. From over here. You can't go sideways with it. You have to go to the other side and then move it. There we go. What is it? A crawfish tail? So we're gonna have the whole crawfish. We got the shell and the tail. Soon.
Zach, the human ability to adapt is a frightening thing. Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their minds to it.
That is a little bit true. I have met people who can just sleep anywhere. I cannot. I cannot at all. Just gonna go ahead and take your elevator key while you're sleeping.
We should be able to operate. No need to worry. This facility no longer has a body to steal. What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
I took your elevator key. Hopefully you don't get fired because of this. Oh, sweet, right here. Oh, I have to talk to them. I'm like, yay, I'm right here. Keep forgetting, it's like it has to have like a whole dialogue section.
Now that's my special agent. There ain't no stopping you. Want to head straight down?
Yes.
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin.
Sally forth. My God, it's so difficult because it's like just the beginning of the game, so it's just a lot of information. You're trying to struggle about like trying to get the controls to begin with. And you have so much stuff you still need to get.
0 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. This is the ambiguous zero.
Indeed.
Hey, Avery! Open the damn door, Avery!
I can't hear you.
It ain't no use, Mr. York. Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees. He just tunes out everything else. We'll have to wait until he finishes and comes out to us, I reckon. Or we could come back tomorrow.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it. You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for moments like these, didn't you?
Wait, Mr. York! Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on humans.
Of course, Melvin. I never said I was going to shoot him.
Yes, the tranquilizers, remember.
You're gonna shoot some meat to
The
get his
tranquilizers.
attention. I'm right, ain't I?
You know it. Okay, quest, finally. Hold on, is there any items in here? Ooh, hold on, there's something over here. Alligator gar scale? I think that's good. Okay, What's my button to aim? There we go. Did I get it? Okay. I was gonna say, did it go? It looked like it froze for a second. Hello. Trying to get your attention.
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
Oh, he tall.
Hi, Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
York, you a smarty pants, huh?
Hello, Avery.
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Alligator head in the background
Lots
just
of
rolling by.
expensive food here. Yup. Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
I see. So you're this area's keeper.
Oh, I help with the research too. I do like research.
Research.
What are you talking about,
Me
Avery?
too, York.
This
Research?
doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab. Smarty pant scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, no.
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy. Oh. Your story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him.
Why are you saying that right in front of him?
It's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but...
He just looked right over at you.
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall. He's clearly too short.
Too short, huh? Well, if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
That's with the ominous sound in the background.
Please.
No.
Hey, cut it out!
Lise, why?
No, no.
Avery,
Just
that's
realized
not
the line
Lise.
delivery in the VO is kind of like Kingdom
Not
Hearts in its pacing. It
Lise?
kind of is. Yeah, you're right.
This is Melvin's dog.
There's a lot of like empty space
and
in between
my
everything.
precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lise. Lise.
Oh, Avery.
My fault. My fault.
I guess he's sort of like Lise, you know? See,
Sorta.
poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart. Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
Get out of my way and let me do what I want to do. That's what it sounds like. I mean, a little bit not wrong. Even in the first game, it was like that too. I mean, the first game takes place later on, but still. I'm gonna pick up these items. Crawfish shell. Wonderful. Inspect.
Avery, this box looks special.
Clarkson food. For their home.
No.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly? Yeah, That's the Clarkson's mark, all right.
It's
Ain't no
everywhere.
big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Mm-hmm. You see it everywhere.
Is that so?
Actually, I just now realized too that Patricia has, I think it's a dragonfly on her pendant as well.
They pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah, I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. Can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zach, this dragonfly is our flying serpent. The flying serpent owns this town.
Oh, of course.
They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim. And Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case.
Melvin, Patricia, I think I've
Wait,
had
no, there was
enough
something
of
else I
this
want to
frozen
look
world.
at.
Let's head back out to
Look
that
at the thing I was
merciless sun.
supposed to look at. Calling out Patricia's the villain. Agreed, she must be. She's the only child we come across here. No, I want to look around some
Well,
more.
What are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
Should never trust a child. No, I want to look around. There was more stuff to the right. Man, I think I did this last time too. Bah. I want to look to the other side. There's something over there. And there could have also been more items I could pick up for future use. I'll add it to my collection of trinkets. You did a lot. At least you're consistent. That's very true. At least I'm consistent on missing the things that I mean to. I don't mean to miss it, but I just do it. Apparently I just do the same motion, like, okay, we go around the left-hand side of the thing, and then we just go back around.
Now, Mr. York?
Zach and I will take things from here.
Then what should I do?
Get out of the way.
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please. I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work done. I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea. Just be careful that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Hey, why do you keep talking about that
I didn't mean to
giant
skip that.
anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do. Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
Ooh.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
Proof number 1. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots.
I mean, unless they have like
And the
fake
arches
feet,
of the feet were
so they
visible.
look like bare feet, you know?
The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches. Proof number 2. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way. He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number 3. There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body out. That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes?
He got you there, Patricia.
Well then. You need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation.
This game has ghosts and a drug that turns people into monsters. This probably is an actual big dude or 3 kids in a trench coat. Or Patricia is a werewolf.
Whether you come
That's
face
true.
to face with a 10-foot giant
What if she
or a
is?
skeletal gentleman, you always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind.
Just kind of like, oh, this is happening. All right. Oh, okay.
Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid, I'm sure you understand.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of like movies where like the character is like thrown to a new world and they're like, this can't be happening kind of thing. Like, what is going on? I'm like, okay, you're given that for like a little bit in the beginning, but after that, it's like, come on now, just accept the fact that you're in a different world. Just accept it and just move on.
Damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. A sharp eye and flawless
This is bad. The entire fact that I have to click a button to move on to the next line of dialogue when these instances come up because I press the button too fast, too much.
I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
Also, I can't help it. I read it.
I'm glad you finally caught on.
Much faster than I can speak it.
Okay, time to go, Patty. You know this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
Patty?
Yes, your daughter is now helping me with the murder investigation. Is this fine? I'm FBI.
Zach, we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens.
Oh, I know where it is.
Time to head on to Alexis's diner and lane.
I already did it. We're good. Already done. What I need to do is move on to the next thing. Oopsies, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I can go dumpster diving. Low quality cloth. Okay, so now that all of that is done, we need to get a strike at Alexis Diner and Lane, but we can't do that because we need to put the figurine in front of her home, but it has to be at 22:30 time in order to do that. So that's a whole bunch of other quest lines for other stuff. Just not gonna worry about it. Oh hey, it's a pink car. Oh, if only Grand Theft Auto. Jump into the car. Go FBI my car now. I can't. Alright. So, now that the main plot is done, we have to wait for nightfall. I may just go ahead and do that. Just to skip it forward. Yeah, nice. You want to see this protag meet Agent Cooper, only to reveal they went to the academy together. I would love that. As I said, I'm like, I want to know if all the other FBI agents in this world are similar to York. I would really love to know if that is a thing, because that is so much fun. We're gonna go ahead, go back, and we're gonna smoke some cigarettes, spend some time, make the time go by. Oh, what's the Amazing Grace song? Because that's at the end of Deadly Premonition 1. You know, York said he can do some tricks on the skateboard, but I don't know how other than jumping off and on the curbs. These are very short curbs, by the way. FBI agents are code for psychic shaman who look good in a suit. It must be. That's the only choice.
Is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say, but that's why we're here, to protect this peace.
Are we?
Isn't that right, Zach?
What is the 500 mark? What is that icon to the left there? I'm getting closer to it. What?
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
No, bad squirrel. Bad squirrel. The squirrels, they notice me. The squirrels, they notice me. Let me go to this icon real quick. I'm curious about it. What is that on the floor? Oh, I remember I saw this before, but I don't know how to get to it. It's like a hole in the... No, it's treasure? Treasure? I love treasure. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Skateboard shop? Maybe that's what it is. I do know. Bad Dragon Store? Skateboard shop. I do know. Oh, the child scared me. I do know. Right? It's not that I know. I think. I really think you're gonna be able to upgrade your skateboard. Because it gives you these options. If you look at the side where the skateboard says, it says like 100%, and then it has all these other like increments. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you can get more skateboards. All right, child, are you gonna be out here this entire time with me while I go? Oh wait, there's someone in there. Will they talk to me? It takes so long to get over here. Oh shit, it looks like me. Is that just me? It looks like me. What is she pointing to? Oh god. That is exactly how I like to dress. Oh no, it's me. Only I don't skateboard because I don't know how. I have bad balance. I can't talk to you. No, you definitely do skateboard upgrades. I want a skateboard. Oh, look at the cool stuff. I want a cool design on the bottom of my skateboard. It really looks like me. That's exactly how I dress. Oh, I think I actually have that hat. What are you pointing at?
By the way, Patty,
she keeps
what do you
pointing.
usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Yes.
Oh no. I just figured that since we're working together now, it'd be a good idea
You are a
to learn a
theoretical
little more
skater
about
girl.
you.
That's true.
Should an
Only
adult
in
male
theory.
like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question? Feel like I heard a story about this sort of thing on the news once.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know exactly who I am, and I've also introduced myself to your father. Besides, you're the one who said you wanted to come with me.
I was just kidding, jeez. You're an FBI special agent. Why would I ever need to worry?
You shouldn't automatically trust someone just because they're an FBI
You
special
really
agent.
shouldn't.
One's profession and one's personality are completely separate things. For example, one special agent may fall spiritually in love with a genius criminal who enjoys the taste of human flesh.
That's Hannibal.
I was gonna say that's
You pulled
Hannibal.
that straight out of a movie.
Just because it's a film doesn't mean it isn't deeply rooted in reality. You can't judge people solely based on where they work or how they look. You need to think hard and decide things for yourself.
Fine.
Okay, can I knock on the door? I mean,
Looks
she's
like
over
a case
there.
of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later.
Maybe there's a specific time that she'll talk to me. Because I remember coming here with the first time I played through this area, this chapter. She wasn't there. I just want... You have a cello here and everything? That's cool. I want a new skateboard. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and smoke. So you can pass the time. We need it to be nightfall. Inventory. Oh wait, what time is it? It said 22? I think it'll be the same time up top. I think. It does it go by increments, not like how it was in the first game. Slowly pass time. Yeah. Alright, Patricia, you want to be out here with me? Okay, so it only does like a nice chunk. Alright. Ah, she gone. Okay. So it must be like a specific time. What if she's in her house now?
Looks like a case of let's come back.
Okay. So it must be a specific time where she's in the house and I can actually talk to her. Hope so, because I really want to skateboard. I don't think I've ever spoken to her. I don't think I could. But it's good to know that she's there during the day. She doesn't want to talk to you. She doesn't want to talk to you. Okay. Gotta smoke some more. Wrong button. I'll remember my buttons eventually. It's only 12 p.m. in the game. Okay, we still good? Is she out there again? Can I speak to her now? Just keep trying to talk to her. Did she really just do that? She just like bailed. She saw me approach and she just left. She morphed through the wall. Best game ever right here. I feel like this is the most I've ever used cigarettes in a game, in a Deadly Premonition game. I mean, I did actually technically in the first one, just for specific moments. 2. There we go. Is this enough time? Night has fallen, so Patricia went home. Good. She doesn't even follow me out in the middle of the night. That's weird. Oh, hey, I have a light on my suit. Can I do it now? Is it late enough now, or does it have to be like 22:30 for
Bad
realsies?
timing, Zach.
Oh my
Let's come back.
god! Okay, I'll wait. Is she home though? Hey, there's a car there actually. The car wasn't there before. I wonder if like they come home and they're like, there's a person standing in my yard just smoking cigarettes and they have a child with them?
Looks like let's come.
But there's a car there. Look, it's a car. The lights are on actually. Why are the lights on for your car? That's really bad. Your battery's gonna die. Oh, come on, time, please. Please hurry. I'll go shoot some UFO things. Actually, no, I'll go get some items. How about that? Get some items. Some low quality string. I don't know if I can shoot all of these. Just need 2230. 2230. Oops. No, I think the reticle has to be red, or else it's not gonna land. Could be too high up. I do already have a range thing on the gun. A charm for it. It was important. Oh, oh, I can just zoom forward like this. There we go. Oops. Oops. I have 243 bullets. What? Oh, come on. Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. UFO bonus! 50 bucks. Where'd it go? Where'd it drop? Damn, it's very hard to see where these items drop. High quality plate. You know, I should really move my camera down so I remember. I'll move it down. I'll move it down. Hold on, hold on. To about here, I think. Might be good. It's difficult to say because there's a lot going on. Okay, can I shoot you? Oh, now I'm in front of the other text. There's just so many things all over the screen. UFO bonus! 20 bucks. Okay, where did you land? I kind of wish it was an actual item image. And not like a weird sparkly thingy that I totally get lost on the floor. Where'd it go? Hello, citizen. Do you see where the item went for the UFO thingy that I just shot down? Did I not get a thing? Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Wait, there's a thing I can do. Hold on. That button. What? Little X marks on the map tell me where there's items. But okay, I guess there wasn't an item there. Fine. I didn't want to pick up an item. That's fine by me. It's 22:30. I'll go ahead and put the alligator in front of her house. Oh my god, my stamina. Nothing better than going through people's mailboxes. Alright, here we go, here we go. There we go, finally.
Yes. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dear lost lamb. What are you doing there?
Oh, this? This is all part of the Lise Clarkson murder investigation.
Something important, hmm?
Oh, yes. Very important. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me. But what should I call you?
I'm Tyrone Sanders, pastor of the Lucare Evangelical Church.
And what business does a pastor like yourself have in a place like this?
Someone's house. What?
Well, I live over across the way there.
Oh,
Do you have an
really?
intimate relationship with Mrs. Carpenter?
Why? Why in the world would
Live
you
across
suggest
the
such
way,
a pitiful
but
thing?
the Skinner girl lives there,
Lordy,
so...
Lordy.
How could I ever become intimate with one who is so
Your child?
devoid of faith? After she lost her husband, she stopped
Sister?
coming to church. All she does all day is bowl. She even pruned the shrubbery in that pitiful fashion.
If it makes her happy, who
Yeah.
cares?
Truly
Hurt no one.
pitiful. And did you see that hideous ox of a dog she owns?
The dog's like,
Pitiful with a capital P.
oh, aren't
I
you,
tried
Mr.
speaking
Judgy?
with her, but she shows no intention of changing her ways. Yes, I fear she never lends an ear when the good Lord reaches out to her. Indeed, I pity her from the bottom of my heart.
So you've been spying on her out
I was
of
about to say,
pity?
you're right in front of her house, so...
Spying?
I know why I'm in
merely
front of her
awaiting
house.
the chance to lend her a helping hand. You'd best be careful, too. This town harbors much more danger than you're aware of. If you ever find yourself in need of salvation, feel free to stop by our church whenever you like. Our
Okay,
church
bye.
also functions as a clinic. Someday, you may need our
I like that his voice is fading.
Zach, did you hear that? Pitiful. Try saying that to someone in the city. They'd instantly slap you with slander or defamation charges. You'd be up to your neck in court papers. I doubt I'll tire of this town anytime soon. We should consider stopping by that church whenever we get a chance.
No, we will. First, we have to put down the figurine. And now we have to wait for day, but we can actually just go back to the hotel for that one. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go across the street. Oh, it's right there. Look at the little alligator. We're gonna go across the street. Again. Come on, come on. He's home, so maybe she's home. Right? Skater girl, come out. It seems very strange. Oh.
How pitiful. Are you lost, little lamb?
Something here didn't load. Oh God. I'm coming out since I would offer up your prayers to the Lord. Some here didn't load. Where am I? What is going on here? Oh no, where am I? Where am I? Where did the world take me to? Why am I way over here? Why am I way over here? I was over here. Oh my God, this game. Perfect. No notes. Once again, absolutely no notes. I love it immensely. I don't understand, but here we are. Am I going the right way? I think I am.
Hey, Zach. No,
What's
nothing. Just felt like saying that.
No, thanks for thinking of me. Is this the right direction? I think it is. Repair or new? To the clips that scene goes to. It's very true. What? Did you just bounce me away from that direction? Huh? Oh, I am going the wrong direction. Why is the waypoint marker telling me to go the wrong direction? Okay.
Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
Now it's so quiet. There's like no music here either. Hold on. What? Oh my God. I think the map doesn't know where I am right now. How am I way over here? I'm trying to go over there. That's why the marker's over there. It won't let me go over there. Oh no. I think the game messed up a little bit. Oh God. Can I walk there? It's just made me bounce off a wall. Yeah, it might need a reload. That's what I'm thinking too. Did the game not like me smoking to pass the time to get to that point? The blank empty space out here. Oh. Yeah, because he immediately turned around right there. Oh, there's an invisible wall! Oh no! There's an invisible wall! But the city's in this direction! Oh, jeez. Did I just lose all this information? Link board? What's a link board? Oh, that link board! Oh, we don't need to see that, not just yet. That's true, there are autosaves, you're right! I'm so used to games not having autosaves because I've been playing the GameCube. You're right, you're right. Go to the title screen. Okay. Hopefully I had an autosave after I put down the crocodile. At least, in the least bit. There's so many why are there so many autosaves? Good god, that's episode 2. It's been 22 years, Deado. I'm guessing it's this one. It's like head to Alexa's Diner Lane, get a strike at Alexa's Diner Lane. I'm assuming it's this one. Just some strange things going on. Look, it's taking a moment to load. Alright, right in front of her house. Good, 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 good. Let's not go to the house again to knock on the door. I mean, not like the scary girl was there anyways, so it's fine. It's okay. Very well. I'm not gonna do that. I wanted to go to Avery's house, but I don't know if that'll work. Let's just go to... Oh yeah, I need to go here, I think. Yeah. Man, I wish I could fast travel, but I can't. Can't do it yet. Not until... Huh? Oh, good. I was gonna say, why is the blue dot on the map? I'm like, oh, never mind. It's because the person's there. Eh. Now, what time is it in the game? It's 10:30? 7? I love it when games glitch out. I really do. It always glitches out in fun, interesting ways. It's just, you know, it's like, hopefully you don't lose your progress. Ah, thank you, autosaves. But why so many? Good God.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Uh-huh. Okay, there's the bully lane, but we can't go in there yet. Alright. So the hotel's over here, so we need to go across the bridge, actually.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Unga. Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe?
It's like one side of the city is on one side of the bridge, the other side, of course, is on the other side of the bridge. That's where we need to go.
But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries.
And we may as well follow what the...
By the way, Zach,
what the person in the
familiar to me. You might
hallucination
even say he
tells you to
reminds
do.
Me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection.
Has the bridge always been out here? Wasn't there a bridge here? Oh wait, the bridge is over there. I was about to say, what? What? You can't go over there yet until the game tells you can? No, don't tell me that noise. Alright, because there's this, I remember this from before. There's a specific thing I need to do. Every night, you need to go to this specific bar and order a new drink. It's a quest line thing. And if I start it now, and make sure I keep up with it, I can do it. I messed up. I went past a day last time, and I don't want to do it again. It has to be like 7 days in the game. So it's Monday in the game. Gonna get a drink. I really don't remember all these people walking around. I remember the cars. Better than just the sound of a man and his skateboard going on by, skating. Whee! Hopefully it doesn't glitch up like that again, though. Maybe it's just because I already spoke to him. Maybe he didn't want to talk to me again. That's fair. He's like, I already told you my bit. Move on. Am I getting any closer to this? Is my waypoint on the right spot? I'm so far away from it. Okay, turn right here. What? You're not gonna say anything.
2 lollipops.
Give me the movie
3
lore.
lollipops. Don't
Talk
mind
about
me,
movies I
Jack.
have
This is
no
how I
idea what
wake
you're talking
myself
about. It's fun. Okay, stop right here real quick, like. Okay, we were nearly about to walk past it. All right. Can't entirely tell where it is. Good God. No, we're not doing it again. I'm not pressing that button. You can't make me. Oh, it's where the lights were red-ish, right? They're kind of reddish. Yeah. Finally. Hopefully we can do this. I don't know if it has to be through story progression or it just, you know, just from wandering around. I hope it's just like wander around and then you can make it happen. Because like in the first one, you have like that town hall meeting, and then you meet everybody and they'll talk to you accurately. Hey, what's this? What? Oh, my toolbox. Oh, that's what it is. That's my bag. Huh, so it's here. Hello, Xavier.
So, we meet again, Bureau Man.
We do? We do? I mean, in this playthrough, it's the first time, but okay. This is Monday's cocktail, a tequila sunrise. Sharp tequila mixed with the sweet scent of grenadine syrup. An acidic bittersweet orange. The taste also has its own progressive gradient, just like the visual color of a sunrise. This burning sunrise of a cocktail is the perfect way to start off your week. Yeah? I see. You really do make it sound like the perfect cocktail for a Monday. By the way, Xavier, did you ever see the movie that was named after this cocktail? Tequila Sunrise, 1988, directed by Robert Towne. It boasts a very poignant, realistic depiction of the human condition. Normal movies focus on understandable characters who move along their preset character arcs. But this film is different. This film only focuses on one thing, the actions that the characters take. Why do the characters act the way they do? What are they feeling? There are so many scenes in which it's impossible to understand either of those things. It's incredible. Real humans aren't like the characters you watch in films. Real humans would never act in line with some character arc. And this film perfectly depicts that reality. It's a pure masterpiece. You're not looking at me. Xavier, I'm talking here. You're not looking at me. I highly recommend it. Listen up, Euro. I don't watch movies. What? I'm a busy man. I play music during the day and work as a bartender at night. So I don't have time to watch movies. Yeah? Zach, can you believe this? It's tragic. How can he go on making this cocktail week after week without ever watching that movie? I've never seen that movie, but okay. New menu item has been added to an owl's nest. Okay.
So.
I want to order it.
Sometimes folks feel like drinking. One more truth bomb for you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I forgot he's the character who does this. Yeah. I love him. Ooh, crab cake. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, loggers. That sounds good. Okay, so the tequila sunrise. Go ahead. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can get drunk. That's why there's like pill so you can not be drunk. Because it messes with your aiming and stuff. There we go. I had the drink of the week. Of the Monday. Drink of the Monday. As far as
You'll be back, yeah, Bureau Man?
every day for a week.
Remember, live jazz on the weekends.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry. You're
So-
doing your thing. Hold on. Let me get some food.
Sometimes folks yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get the crab cake. Sounds delicious. We don't need to see the cutscene. I'm holding A, right? Okay. Normally it has like a
You'll
little
be back, yeah,
meter that
Bureau Man?
loads up.
Remember,
Okay, live music, live jazz on the weekend. You got it. Inspect. Special sale for sunburned customers only. Really? How do I get sunburned? I'm curious. You know, that's a very... I get why you would space out the JA and the ZZ for the stage. But it's just like, ja. Zzz. Put it together. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and save, actually, because I haven't saved at all. I don't know if I should save over this one, or... No, I'll save. I'll make a new one. I'll make a new save. A new manual save. Go. Okay, I had my drink. We'll go back to the hotel. Sleep it off. Then go to the bowling lane the next day. So much story has to be given to you. I'm okay with it. It's just it just, as you said, is like it's so slow in the conversation. Just like they're taking their time with their words. I'm like, that's fine, but just pads on time too. And it's a thing I can't help but notice in movies and stuff like that sometimes, where it's like a character's like, so some blah blah blah, this tree, the blah 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 kind of thing, and then it's like, the tree? It's like, yes, the tree. I'm like, you don't need to omit that line of dialogue of the tree. And I'm like, no, just remove that. We don't need it. Obviously, they're going to continue going on and expound on what they're talking about. Obviously. It's not really a big deal, but I can't help but notice it. Okay. Is it Casa Pineapple? I think that's where I live right now in the game. I saw this graffiti. I don't remember the graffiti from before. But as I said, it's been a while since I played this game. I'm happy to start it again. I just need to get through this intro stuff so I can get back to where I was. They don't be impatient. Gotta soak up the scene. It's a slice of life game. You know what? You're very right. It's only because I've already been through this intro stuff and I'm like, I want to know what's next. I'm so curious what is next. What's gonna happen next? Because once I get to that point, I assure you, I'm probably gonna slow down. I'm like, oh, okay, let's look around over here. Let's go see what this is all about. It's just because I've seen this little intro part. So I'm like, oh, but I want to know. Show me the world. Also, I want to soup up my skateboard. Here we go. Whoop. Casa Pineapple. It's a very funny name. Here we go. I can talk to you if I wanted to, but I don't need to. I love this music in this area. I love it a lot. Makes you like sleepy in a very comfortable way. Yeah. Here we are in this world. Oh god, did it load up all my other stuff? Oh no, these are just all the people I think I met already. Maybe? No, I think it loaded up some of my other stuff too. Avery Smith. Daniel Clarkson. Alexis. David. Regular. Miss Carpenter. Tyrone Sanders. Oh, the mirror. Okay, so yeah, these are all the characters you've already met. Good. I was about to say, like, I didn't want to give too much just yet. Candy Woods. Cool. There's the phone. Close my door. I wish I could just close it. Yeah. Anyone can just peep on in here. But it's my room. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep. What time does the diner open? Let's go for 10. You sleep for 11 hours. Ugh. Wonderful. Stretch. I think I have another outfit in here, don't I? Yeah. I have the stylish brown, sleek, refined, and tasteful. Slip it on after 5. As good as new. That's right, because you still have to clean these. The go-to suit for investigating. Perfect for any special agent. As good as new. Yeah, no, we're good. To the diner. Go to the diner, grab a meal, bowl a little bit. Morning Brown, Morning Brown. I want to go back and actually watch that again on Netflix. Was the Auntie Donna's? It was like a sketch thing. So much fun. So silly. Morning Brown, Morning Brown. It's a bit chilly in here, but it's also all these lights, the computer on, everything too. Oh, she's not here yet, Patricia? Oh, there she is, never mind. I'm like, oh, sweet, I can escape without you. Hi. Child, that was a frightening face. Okay, so she wanted me to say hi to her. Okay, that's cool too. Let's go to the diner. It's just down the street. Boy, I wish I could just fast travel, even though I know it's just down the street. It just takes a second. Yeah.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess.
Uh-huh. Leave it at that. Oh, let's bowl. Gimme the bowling. Actually, no, I need to eat. I'm sure he needs to eat. I didn't actually check. I should check it. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, surface tension. Ooh.
It worked like a charm, Patty. Mrs. Carpenter is nowhere to be seen. Now's our chance to topple the 10 maidens, Zach.
Tea. Nice cold tea. Wait, hold on, I need to eat. Hello, Alexis. Also, it's red icon anyways, too.
Oh, my lord. Y'all are back?
Never
Listen
left.
Up. Y'all
live here
ain't gonna
now.
believe this.
What's wrong?
Mrs. Carpenter hasn't come in. For the first time in 10 years, what could it be? I just hoping nothing bad happened to her.
Oh, it just now dawned on me the reason
You
why
have
the
my
alligator in front
guarantee.
of her house would freak her out, because it's like she does a routine. So if anything was ever out of routine, it's gonna make her like wig out.
Oh my lord. I reckon if an FBI agent like you is convinced, then I should be too.
Hold on, make me a meal.
What did I tell you, Patty? Value is a relative thing. We needed to find that figurine, no matter the cost.
Sweet. Hold on. I want to order a meal.
What'll it be, honey?
We're ordering.
Oh, coming right up, honey. I'll put my heart and soul into it.
Shrimp and grits, duck hash, and beignet. Oh, delicious. We're gonna have the shrimp and grits. Yeah, more filling. But oh, a beignet would be so good. Delicious. Oh.
Come back in it. You
Okay.
ain't gonna find it.
Uh-huh. Okay, bye. Thanks. Let's bowl. Now that my stomach is satisfied, we can bowl. Oh, hey, Xavier. I always forget, he has a hat on and boots, and he's in his underwear. Bowling!
You really wanted to bowl that bad?
Uh-huh.
They don't have bowling alleys in the city no more?
Wrong, Patty. I have absolutely no interest in bowling. Tossing a heavy ball at lined-up pins? Where's the fun in that? You can't even call this a sport. It's a game for cavemen. Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
Then can I throw the ball
Throw
instead?
bowling? I mean, I don't personally like it that much, but there's nothing wrong with it.
Absolutely not, Patty. This is part of the investigation. I need to do this myself, no matter how stupid it may be.
You're the one who's stupid. Sure looks like you're having fun to me.
Get a strike. You got it. Okay. Let's go. So 7 pounds is the lightest ball. 10 pounds, 13, 16. Let's go 10. Confirm. No. We don't need to move. I think we're pretty good right here. Oh no, this is the hard part. Damn it. Left spin. Oh no. Okay, I got 1 pin. That's something. Bomb bowling. Failure. Oh, jeez. Okay, confirm. I'll stick with this one. I'll move off to the side a little bit since it's why. No. Okay, a little bit more. That's good. That's good. You know, you have to work with. Jeez, it makes you feel so bad. You have to work with the adjustments. You know, your reality. You have to work with that. You know. So. Damn it! That's not gonna be good. Failure. Yeah. Okay, we'll do 16 pounds. Maybe that might help a little bit. Ah, you suck! Yeah, we'll do that one again. Go over here. Damn it. Oh, come on now. Do we really have to get a strike? Play again. 60 pounds. Damn it, too far! Too far! Seriously. Try again. Like, it's easier to try to aim for, like, one side than, try to go for, like, the center. Oh, finally! Yes! Awesome! Yeah! I win! What do I win? Bowling! That's what you win. Oh, hello.
Oh, looks like I finally earned myself a rival.
No, I completely disagree with you there, miss. It took me so long to even get one strike.
That was just a stroke of luck, Mrs. Carpenter.
Yeah.
Despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at any of the ball-based sports that exist here on our planet.
Oh, no, you can't fool me. I can tell the FBI's giving you very special training.
What does that mean?
If I gave you a few lessons on top of that, I'm sure you'd be able to go semi-pro.
Semi-pro?
That's right. That's what I said.
Not pro, but semi-pro.
Yes, semi-pro. You'd never be able to go pro. You don't have what it takes. You could become a semi-pro if you tried really hard, though. Well, I guarantee it. Come back and see me when you feel like giving it a try. I'm sure my husband would forgive me if I let someone like you borrow my lane. Well, we gotta give youngsters a chance to grow. That's what we always say.
Yeah, I'm a youngster. Sure.
I could actually go semi-pro?
Oh, all right. Don't tell me you're entertaining this, York.
I'd take her words with a grain of salt if I were you.
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be
Oh, now you
envious of my
changed your opinion
talents,
on bowling.
but you don't need to worry. You have your own unique talents, just like any other person. You shouldn't have to feel inferior every time you look at me.
Jeez.
You're unbelievable. You sure you don't need to get your head checked out?
It's so strange, Zach. I feel like I'm discovering a new side to myself.
By the way, Mr. Special Agent, you said you're investigating the Lise Clarkson incident, yes? In that case, there's something you should know. That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie.
Gossiper.
And she was into the really bad stuff.
Red powder.
Oh, no wonder the FBI picked you. You already figured out that much. Well, the reason Lise turned into such a little hoodlum is because of her mother, Galena.
Galena?
Mm-hmm. A mother only in name. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, she's still nothing more than a child herself. Oh, dressing up in fancy clothes, always out on the town somewhere. Children giving birth to children. If these aren't the end times, well, I don't know what is. Oh, and they were always cooped up in that jazz bar.
Don't say it
Galena
like
wouldn't know
that.
Proper
Jazz
parenting
bar.
if it hit her in the tush.
Zach, the jazz bar. We first heard about it from Patricia. It must be deeply connected
Patricia's like,
with this
I'm right
case.
next to you.
And the red powder. It must be Saint Rouge. Following the oracle and felling the 10 maidens sure paid off, didn't it?
So, Mr. Special Agent, are you all finished here?
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter. Thanks to you, I've gotten a new lead.
Oh, then how about you mosey on and let me get back to my bowling?
Why don't you get the hell out of here so I
need
can
to bowl
bowl?
my first game of the day, or else I'm gonna get rusty.
Sure.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move on! Shoo, shoo!
You got it. Oh, I don't get another quest thing right after that? All right. So I need to go to the bar. Well, there's jazz on the weekends. We're not gonna see it right now. Oh, okay. Hello. Didn't expect that,
When
really.
the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar.
Well, we need to stop spinning so much.
At the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you.
Zach, it's another oracle. It appears that we're being guided by a mysterious power.
Indeed we are.
This oracle is a simple one. The false altar. You already know what this is, right? The place where Lise Clarkson's body was first discovered.
Oh, okay.
She was found under a bridge at some sort of altar as if she was being worshipped. That's what Chef David said, right?
Oracle decryption starts. All right, so
When
yeah,
the sun awakens,
'Cause it's the only one
refers
that
to
you give me
dawn, of
anyways.
course, and the tip of the baby bear's tail is the North Star. At dawn, look straight to the north from where Lisa's body was found. On the surface, this oracle may
York, you
seem
don't have to
tricky
give a
and
voice. That's just
convoluted,
weird.
but it's still mere child's play.
Okay, so we'll go there, but in the morning. It said. What was the specific time? It just says sunrise. Like actual sunrise,
Zach,
or like
let's
a
follow the
sunrise
oracle and head to where Lisa's body was found. I don't know what otherworld refers to, but I'm sure we'll find out once we get there.
Oracle?
That's right, Patty. This case is a rather complicated one. So Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman in order to crack it.
She's like, okay. Okay, there we go. Moving on. Next area. I don't know if it's early right now. I'll go double check just so I know for next time. I'll go over to the place to see if it's what time exactly. And then decide from there. I said that earlier with the bully. Can't help myself. I just want to get to where I was before so I can keep unraveling the mystery. I have no idea. I'm so intrigued.
This is Lucare Tiger. Do you read me? Over. Lucare Tiger to DC Eagle. Do you copy?
It's Daddy. Hurry up and answer.
No. Okay. I like the fact that they make you
This is DC
click on
Eagle.
it.
I read you loud
But
and
they don't
clear.
give you an option to
Over.
actually say no.
Oh, good. Mr. York. I'm sure glad you picked up.
There's no point in using code names if he's just going to say my real name.
That's what to say.
Mr. York, can you hear me? Hey, Miss. Oh.
Oops.
Right. Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger. Is something wrong? Over.
Mr. York, I got something I need to tell you ASAP. Just sit tight and listen, okay? Over.
Roger Wilco. Go right ahead.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel.
Ooh, spying on
Lisa's mother's been missing since early this morning. I reckon it might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away. Oh, over.
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly? Over.
Another special agent slam dunk. So, you already did a little research on her, huh? Yeah, that's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters, and our town's queen of the night. No one can slip one past
Oh my god, he still does it over the radio.
because I'm the ultimate FBI.
Oh sure, you used my whole name all over the radio, even though it intercepted a different person's radio broadcast, and that could easily happen to us too. Sure.
My proverbial hat goes off to your investigative skills, sir. Anywho, Galena used to be an actress, and she's also real pretty in the face. Draws attention wherever she goes. If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know? Oh yeah, over. Wait, hey, Mr. York, what do you say we cut this out, huh? Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown, don't you think? Size. I reckon we're the only ones listening to this.
Don't say that.
No need to be so stiff, right?
Don't say that. You don't know. It's like, I don't think anyone's listening to
Yes,
us. I'm
Melvin,
like,
I agree. There's no need for us to cling to formalities.
Glad to hear it. I ain't never been too good with formalities. You feel me?
Oh, don't hit me. Good
If I
guy.
hear any more news, I'll be sure to let you know. Good
Alright.
luck out there.
Actually, you know what?
Daddy's such a goofball.
Patty,
Noted.
do you think Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
I don't know, I guess. Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more beautiful, Galena or your mother?
What?
Candy Woods.
That is a weird
Your
thing
mother.
to say.
Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
How should I know? That's a stupid question.
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
Zach, that was a bad move.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
You stepped right into a private matter without any shoes on. But these things are bound to happen.
Yeah, when you are you.
After all, I'm a
It's gonna
special
happen.
agent of the FBI.
I don't think that's why.
And there isn't an organization out there that's more well-versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
Well, when you put it that way. Actually, I forgot. Okay, I can actually look at this. 6 to 8. Okay, it's way too early. So I can go do other things next time and do that instead since I can't do this one. It has to be at 6 to 8 in the morning. It's 10 on a Tuesday. We can go to the jazz thing next time. Go ahead and save right here. Save again.